Alright guys, welcome to some more WWE 2K14. We are continuing the marathon. And right now we have the main event of Wrestlemania 25. And Wrestlemania 25, well, not the WrestleMania, this match as a whole, absolutely sucked. It was a terrible match. Great story, great build-up, but the match just didn't deliver. And I honestly don't know why it was added to this. Well, I guess it was added for the story. You know, it was one of the big matches going into WWE WrestleMania 25, but it just did not deliver. It sucked. It was boring. It was just a regular match when it should have been like an epic, bloody brawl, but it's not what we got, and it really brought down the whole show. Honestly, it really made WrestleMania 25 suck. I don't know what else happened on WrestleMania 25. I think the Hardys fought each other. I think so. I think they had a match against each other in like a street fight spot. All I know is like I think Jeff tied Matt up to a ladder, jumped through it, and I remember he broke Matt Hardy's arm, I believe. I think this was the WrestleMania with Mickey Rourke. He was supposed to appear, but then it turned into like Jericho versus Ricky Steamboat and Roddy Piper and what was the third? I want to say like either Hacksaw Jim Duggan or like Sergeant Slaughter or something. Actually, it was Jimmy Snuka. It was Jimmy Snuka, I think. Jimmy, Roddy, and Ricky. I think so. God, now I want to check. Alright, what happened on WrestleMania 25? I think the Hardy Boy match happened. I'm almost positive on that. WrestleMania 25. Okay, we had Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. We had a Money in the Bank with a fuck ton of people. Oh, we had the Carlito and Primo versus John Morrison and The Miz. I was so upset when that turned into a pre-show match, because that was like one of the matches I was really looking forward to. And the fact that they put on the pre-show made me so angry. What else do we have? We have, okay, Jericho versus Piper, Steamboat, and Snuka. The Miss WrestleMania Battle Royale, that was pretty awful. Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio in a 20-second match for the IC title, I remember that. I don't know why they didn't have the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels match. That's dumb. They're probably going to have the next one. And then the two matches that we did. So I guess that was okay. Whatever. Let's get on with the match. I didn't want to watch it, and I don't really want to play it. Alright, for the ugly WWE title. I honestly don't know why Triple H and Randy Orton, like... You know, Triple H, he's got a lot of clout. He's got a lot of power backstage. I don't know why he didn't change that title. Like, do everything in your power that you can. Maybe he did, I don't know, but if I was in that position where it's like, hey, we're going to make you the WWE champion, I'd give them two options. I'd be like, hey, we're either going to change the title and how it looks, or I'm not winning this fucking piece of shit. I'd rather give me the heavyweight title, the IC title. I'll even be the tag team champion. I'm not going to be the WWE champion. I would, just not with that ugly piece of shit. Alright, he's already like countering some of my stuff. Alright, this is when Randy was still doing the punt kick. I think the end spot was he tried to do a punt kick, ran to a pedigree or something like that. Probably a lifting pedigree because it made so much sense. Boom! Oh, I thought we were going for an early pedigree. But it's just a pile driver. Alright, what do we gotta do? Form, Spinebuster, 2 pedigrees, and hidden objective. Hopefully they rewrite the match for this thing. Like, oh, there was blood, and it was an awesome match, and it wasn't boring as fuck. I doubt that happened, but, you know. I can dream. Come here, Randy. It's all about the game and how you play it. I want to hit him with a high knee, but that is a clothesline. Hold on, I'm going to hit that high knee. I tried. He's probably going to get a finisher like any second now. Hit the knee, hit the knee. Really? That shouldn't have got me.
When Orton is able to focus on his opponent like he's doing here, Orton is incredibly dangerous.
Alright, I'm gonna have to like be careful.
Neither man can lose. Neither man can afford to lose this match.
Alright, he should bounce around and then hit him with a I was gonna hit him with a hot one, but oh wow, he's using his comeback? Alright, Orton, go, do it. More power to you. Okay, only one? Okay, only one spine buster. Suck it! I was gonna say, like, where's your comeback? Yeah, I'm done. I'm not done, but done trying to counter that. RKO! Wow, no, I grabbed him in the spine buster. That was so good. I can't believe I got that. Spine buster time? Yeah, buddy. Alright, one down. Here's one pedigree for you, unless he takes it. No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, yes, some blood. Look at Triple H bleeding. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I swear to God. Even blood would have added so much to the match. It really would have. But I think this is when they started to not do anything violent, like chair shots to the head and blood and just that kind of stuff. But you know, now they have Bray Wyatt talking about the devil, which I think is worse than blood. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you're going for a kid-friendly audience, but you're talking about, like, the devil made me do it and shit. And fucking... And blood is fucking violent here. Woo! I'm surprised they promote a fucking video game. You know how violent video games are? Oh, man. I one time played this video game, and I wanted to go shoot up a school. Oh, wait. No, that never fucking happened. Alright. Still got a hidden objective, but I will hit him with the second pedigree. And, yeah, he's just letting me whip his ass. Okay, hidden objective, show me now. Oh, of course, pin him in 10 seconds. I actually thought it was something cool. Oh, man, stupid me. And 3, done. Okay. I was like, oh shit, I can't wait to see what the hidden objective is. Alright, Triple H retaining the WWE title. The ugly one. And that was WrestleMania 25. I don't remember WrestleMania 26. I think it was, it's Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. And that's about it. That's all I remember. Oh, is this the Miz versus Triple H, or Miz versus John Cena? Oh, shit, I think it is. I hope they don't have that match. And, wow, a 3? Holy shit. Alright. God damn. I knew it was going to be a 3, because it said 13 unlocks. So, yeah, it only made sense that there was 3 things going into it. Alright, so we are on to WrestleMania 26, and it was in Arizona. I don't remember anything about this WrestleMania. Alright, but it's okay. I'll do my homework right now. So, Edge and Jericho, they were tag team champions. Is this... Okay, Edge, he got injured. And that's how Jericho formed. And then Edge came back when the Rumble. And I don't remember how Jericho won the world title. Alright, let's do our homework on WrestleMania 26. What happened? Alright, let me make some predictions going into it. I think it was Cena versus Miz, or that might have been WrestleMania 27. I think I'm going to say Cena versus Miz. No, that's definitely WrestleMania 27. I don't know, let me just fucking read it. Okay, so was it John Cena versus John Cena versus Batista? Okay. Jericho versus Edge. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart versus Vince. I hope they have that match. I mean, that match was fucking terrible, like absolutely terrible. But I would like to see it though. Just because it was so monumental, that would be the only reason I want to see it. Other than that, Money in the Bank with a fuck ton of people. I miss the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. I mean, I like the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, but since they're only going to have one thing now, only one Money in the Bank, because they only have one title, I'd like to see Money in the Bank come back to WrestleMania.
Jericho maintains that it is genetics that make him better than Edge. Is Edge prone to physically breaking down? That's the question. 72
Triple H versus Sheamus was on here.
WWE fans here tonight.
Okay, so that means WrestleMania 27 has Miz versus or it might be WrestleMania 28. I'm not sure.
New Zealand and Mexico, Spain, Romania, the Middle East.
But here comes Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, with his ugly fucking tattoos. I don't know why he'd get tattoos there, like on his left hand only. And then I think he got one on his upper bicep. Yeah, on the left arm too. Yep, there it is. Ah, so fucking ugly. I just think tattoos are ugly in general. And he just got some in like some terrible spots. Well, I hope it's worth it because those things aren't coming off. Well, they can come off, but I'm pretty sure it's very, very painful. Like taking an acid bath. Alright, for the World Heavyweight title, Edge and Jericho, former tag team champions. Both superstars that came from Canada, started from the bottom, now they're here. Even Drake, he fucking wrote that song. He's Canadian too. Shit. The Canadian Connection. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're Edge. Oh, no, we're Jericho. Taunt Edge. Taunt while Edge is out of the ring. Okay, we can do that right now. Maybe. Kaboom! Alright. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. Okay, perform a Lion Tamer. Is that the... What the fuck is a Lion Tamer? He's got a lot of fucking moves. I think the Lion Tamer is the moonsault? I don't know, we'll see. I remember when Jericho was going to, when Edge got injured and they were supposed to pick a new tag team partner for him at Night of Champions, I believe it was. And then he was supposed to unveil his partner. There's a lot of rumors that it was supposed to be Ted DiBiase. Because around this time, at this WrestleMania, I was looking at the results. Or was it the last one? I think it was this one. Might have been the last one. Hold on, I need to check. It was this one. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, so WrestleMania 26. What's it called? WrestleMania 26, you had Orton, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase in the three-way, and Ted DiBiase was the chosen child. I was thinking about last night, actually. I'm like, what factions have there been where they've broken up and the person that they've wanted to push just doesn't happen? And I thought of a couple of things. First, Spirit Squad. I thought you know, we probably all thought that Kenny was going to be like the big standout person, but it turned out Mikey, or Nikki, who turned into Dolph Ziggler, was actually going to be the standout of the team, which I don't think anybody expected. What else? The other team that I thought was, what's it called? Evolution, because Evolution, it seemed like Ted DiBiase was going to be the chosen one, and he was going to be the next big superstar, and then it turned out like they didn't do shit with him, and it ended up being Cody Rhodes that kind of like made something of himself. And I think a lot of people were probably shocked by that. I thought Ted DiBiase was going to do something substantial. How did I start talking about this? Oh, so yeah, I thought Ted DiBiase was supposed to be one of the people that that Jericho was going to pick for a tag team partner when he was looking for one. But it turned out that it wasn't. Was that the Lion Tamer? I think... Yeah, I think actually it's a moonsault. And I think it's my signature. I tried to do it, but, you know, he just speared me. What the fuck? Okay, that was a weird spear.
King, you followed this matchup and these guys' careers over the past number of years. What do you think the strategy is?
Code breaker.
In this match tonight. Edge's primary
I'm betting the hidden objective is also a pin him in 10 seconds. Okay. Got to do that Lion Tamer again. Hopefully he doesn't counter. He's been countering quite a bit. So yeah, I couldn't think of any other factions like what I just described. If you can think of one, leave it in the comments. What's a faction, or even a tag team, where you thought someone was gonna be the standout star, and you thought, oh, it's gonna be this person for sure, and WWE thought it was gonna be this person, but it turns out it was the other person. Let me know in the comments, because there's probably a bunch I'm missing. But I think those are two good examples: the Spirit Squad and Evolution, or not Evolution. What's it called? Legacy. I don't want to take anything away from Cody Rhodes. I like Cody Rhodes. I just thought that Ted DiBiase was going to be the bigger star. I think we all did. I think the majority of people that followed the storyline at that time thought so too. Is that the Lion Tamer? No, it's not. Oh, hold on. I need to search up what the fucking Lion Tamer is. You got so many fucking moves, it's hard to keep track of. The Lion Tamer is the Walls of Jericho, right? I think so. Okay. Why'd they call it the Lion Tamer, not the Walls of Jericho? I don't know. Whatever. Game. I don't think he's called it the Lion Tamer since like the 90s. Shit. Like since he was in WCW or ECW where he was Lionheart Chris Jericho. Yeah, fucking game. Trying to throw a curveball at me. Oh, dumble underhook backbreaker. Nice. Oh, is there a spear coming for me? Might be coming real soon. Yep, here it is. Oh. Segura is a nice little match. I'm liking it. German. I don't see Jericho do that too many times. Is this the Walls of Jericho? Is there a difference between the Walls of Jericho and the Lion Tamer? Well, yeah, because this is a Boston Crab. The other one that he did was, he had the knee. It was describing it on the Wikipedia page. The Lion Tamer is more of he puts his knee in the back of your head and neck, and the Walls of Jericho is like a Boston Crab type thing. I think it is a Boston Crab. The Canadian Crab. And there you have it, folks. Still your World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho.
What a big win for Jericho.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho retains the title. But Edge felt like a world champion here tonight. He was game. He gave it his all and fell ever so slightly short.
There he is, folks. I'm going to steal a line from JBL. Canada's greatest export. Well, Canada has many great exports. Christian, Edge, Jericho. I think I've talked about this before, where all Canadian wrestlers, or all wrestlers that come from Canada, have such a high standard to live up to. That was laid by the Bret Harts and the Hart family and countless other just great Canadian wrestlers. That being a Canadian wrestler is so difficult because there's such big shoes to fill. Especially, Edge and Jericho and Christian making those boots even bigger. Trish, who else is Canadian? Well, Santino, but I don't know, his impact's not as big as the people that I mentioned, so whatever. We'll continue this discussion if I remember, but that's going to end out part 4, I believe, of this marathon. I think we're going to do just one more. Just seems like there's going to be a lot more matches, so this is going to be the last part. We're going to do one more, and that will be the final part for this marathon. So, yeah, so let's see the final 2 matches, which is going to be John Cena and Batista, and Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. So we got 2 big matches left, and let's go hop into them right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch us in a few minutes when the next part pops up, and yeah, so let's hop into that.